Hey drummers, today we're going to look at the rudiment, the drag, and how to apply it to a drum groove. First of all, we're going to look at the rudiment, the drag. So what we have is a main stroke, and preceding that, before that, we have two grace notes. And the grace notes are played as a bounced double. So we have the left-left-right variation and the right-right-left variation. So let's look at it just on the snare drum to begin with. Now we can also play this drag as a closed drag or a buzz drag. So what we're going to do with the notes preceding the main stroke, we're going to push them, press the stick into the snare drum a little bit more to create that buzz effect. Now back to the original drag, I'm going to put my right hand on the hi-hat and keep my left hand on the snare drum and do exactly the same thing. Make sure you get the left-left and the right stroke really close together. You don't want a lazy sounding drag, otherwise it won't sound so good. When you've got that nice and crisp, let's put the bass drum with the right hand now. And finally, try and start a drum beat, a rock or a pop drum beat, with that drag preceding beat number one. So it comes just before beat number one, right at the end of the pattern, into the new pattern. Now, if you're finding this tricky, one thing I've found that helps my students is to take it from beat number 4 and go into the beat number 1 and practice that little section over and over again. So you have both, then a right hand, and then the left-left-right drag. Both right drag. Now I'm going to put that drag in the funky drum beat. I'm going to move it to different places in the bar. I'm going to keep the backbeat nice and clean, though, beats 2 and 4, and see where else it will sound good. I'm now going to do the same grooves, but use the closed drag, so use that kind of buzz effect on the snare drum. To practice both variations of the drag, the open and the closed one, because you'll use both patterns as you play. So the drag, it's a fantastic rudiment and a great way of adding a little bit of colour and a little bit of subtlety to your drum beats. So make sure you practice it lots on a snare drum or a pad and get it sounding really crisp and tight. Make sure your timing is impeccable when you put it into a drum beat or drum groove. Have lots of fun moving it around to different places, and it's great to see you again, drummers. Keep on drumming.